Hello viewers, Assalamu alaikum. So today I'm told you about injusticeness of the world. I rise tonight to express my solidarity with the Palestinian people who for generations have had to pay the price of settler colonialism, taking their land, homes and lives. My heart goes out to Palestinian families of Sheikh Jarrah in occupied East Jerusalem who are facing forced expulsion under threat of violence by Israeli authorities. My thoughts are with the 200 Palestinians who were injured on Friday evening after Israeli forces and stormed Al-Aqsa Mosque during Ramadan. It was a brazen attack on one of our most significant spiritual places. What is happening in Palestine is a part of a broader spectrum destroying the strength, lives, and livelihoods of Palestinian people. There are over 200,000 Israelis living in illegal settlements on Palestinian land in East Jerusalem alone. Attacks on cultural sites are war crimes. Israeli authorities continue to act in clear and defense of international law. This never was and never will be okay. We must all speak up against the ongoing violence Israel has been perpetrating against the Palestinian people for decades, including in recent days. Silence in the face of the persecution, dispossessions, and displacement of Palestinians is not an option. And to stay neutral or to use weak both sides language is to choose the sides of the oppressors. And it's not enough to be shocked by Israeli settler colonial violence against Palestinians. Everyone, particularly politicians, has a responsibility to speak out and demand that we free Palestine. On Tuesday, the Israeli Air Force renewed its attacks on occupied Gaza. The bombing claimed the lives of at least 29 Palestinians, including 9 children, and injured 115 others. As Israeli violence has reached new heights, the freedom movement has been reawakened. Raiding Palestinian homes and scared places of worship has shown the world yet again how shameless Israel is. Today, all eyes are on Palestine. And the Australian government has proved again and again that it is unwilling to oppose or be critical of Israel's government. We have heard no condemnation of the government of Israel's attack on Sheikh Jarrah residents and the Al-Aqsa Mosque. Australia must show solidarity with the Palestinians. This week, we commemorate the Nakba when on 15 May 1948, hundreds of Palestinian villages were destroyed and over 750,000 Palestinians were expelled from their homes and made refugees. I urge you to join a rally to mark Al-Nakba wherever you live. The Greens express our utmost solidarity with the people of Palestine and their struggle. I will always unapologetically and unshamedly stand for human rights against occupation in favor of Palestinian rights to self-determination. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. In last, I will say to the Israelis, you will not erase Palestine. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.